Within the past couple of years, the people of Flint, Michigan were being poisoned by our government. In 2014, the water source for this city in Michigan was changed from Detroit City source to a more cost-efficient source nearby. This source ended up changing the color, taste, and lead levels in the city's drinking water. As the citizens of Flint began to take notice that something wasn't right with the water, a doctor at a local hospital did some research of her own. The doctor tested levels of lead in the blood of children that came in and compared them to the records that they had from a couple of years back. She came to find that the lead levels in their blood were shockingly higher than they were before. The public quickly got a hold of this information and started to speak up. They notified officials and tried to get this problem solved, although no matter who they spoke to or where they protested, no one listened. They were assured by government officials, such as their own governor, that the water was safe to drink. He even drank it on national television to assure the public that there was nothing wrong with the water. Although there was in fact a problem with the drinking water, as citizens were crying out. As Flint is a poor community that has a 40% poverty rate, according to CNN, no one seemed to care about this community for way too long. It seemed as though the state didn't care and it was just trying to save money by making the community pay for a lower quality water. Now it is time for justice to be served. Those that turned a blind eye when they should have helped are being encouraged to step down. If they do not, they need to be removed from their office. Everyone who did not stand up for this community needs to lose their job. It is the most important job of everyone who is in any sort of government position to make sure that the people in our country are safe. Too often, this is not where their priorities lie. If it had been a more wealthy city, the problem would have been solved much sooner. It is no excuse to poison children just because they came from a less wealthy town. It seems that there is no two sides here. It is obvious that the government did not pull through in time for the families of Flint, Michigan. 2 years is way too long to have let this problem go on. This was all just a plan to save money and let people without a voice suffer. If the government can get away with this now, then they will be able to do it again later. Now, with all of the money that has been saved by providing unhealthy water to the citizens of Flint, that money needs to go back to the community. That $15 million or more needs to go back to making the community a better and safer place to live. There needs to be a big apology given to the community by the government, and that apology needs to include giving back. Unfortunately, some irreversible damage has been done to innocent children, but now it is time to turn things around for the place that they call home.